offensive lineman at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. To throw his car. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Glitchy ass shit, bro.
Yeats or Gross Matos. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I got 5 people blocking. He's 6. No blitz ass shit.
The Saints going to send out Blake Gillikin to punt on 4th down here. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return, and the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd down, Young again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
What I say that
They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Carr gonna throw.
Come on, bro. It's wide open. This ain't Mill, man. Trap wide open.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Bro. Do not get it. Trap is wide
Saints
open.
on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Perry on the move to the right. throwing his car on third down.
Yeah.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on with the bullshit.
Out of bounds right at the 25. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Here's third and a few inches. And now Carr changing the formation. And now an audible here into something else. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Carr now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines.
This shit was wide open.
Who has an idea?
Icon was lit and everything. Good job, man.
Now on 4th down.
Good save, Madden.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Jackson to return. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Good save, Madden.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good save, man.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Young to throw it. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, Miller. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The second half will start with a run by Sanders. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Young.
Man, come on, bro. You just made him drop a pass on the other end.
He's going to have a Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Fourth quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Young.
Bro, come on, man. They saving the hell out of you, bro.
Coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 only. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
Give me that.
Oh, that's into a double
Get out of
team,
there.
and it's intercepted.
Good block.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, here this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back
Good
to
job, man
a
of
score
God.
game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves.
I do not have any go-to
They were able to
plays.
deliver.
I don't have any go-to plays. Shit crazy. 18 seconds. Run that on. You know that play. No go-to plays.
So now the Saints offense coming back out there. They're going to be called on to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Miller.
Trust the blocker.
And he will get into the end
Just trust the
zone.
blocker.
Cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they do.
Good
Sometimes
block.
you just try to
Take it
control
good.
the game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes.
Running
in
back,
making that
quarterback.
call, and he felt good about what he had
Offensive
for
lineman,
two-point
defensive
conversion,
lineman.
and now they're only down
Make it
3
back.
and feeling great about themselves.
Runner.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this
Oh,
one's in the
that is the
air.
lead. Trevor Lawrence in the red zone.
They'll
No
elect
points
to
up.
bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ooh, this bug close as hell. How did he come back like that? Trevor, can you throw a damn touchdown? Ooh, they ain't getting me nothing.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because
He didn't give me nothing, and he didn't came all the way back. How? How do we have 100 points already?
Get moving in the right direction. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Block 74, goddamn.
Down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
Bruh,
gain.
keep picking on the wrong damn person.
Young down from the 50. Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
Ooh, thank you, Lord.
Had a man running free, but
They keep making me click on the wrong person to do my adjustment.
Just about everything's going right. There's an unlikely side there. He's got a receiver all downfield, and he just overshoots it.
they head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Bruh.
Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
They would not let me. They just put me in some stupid ass animation. Like, I'm trying to cut the ball off
18
too.
yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
That stupid ass animation, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 113 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a 1st down. Gun, it's Young. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Working out of the gun. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a defense you want to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop.
I'm coming, y'all.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Good D. I'm coming.
So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
That dude, Derek Carr, is so trash. That junk was wide open. How would you throw it way over there? A simple seam route. Good Lord. That trash, man. Man. Niggas so trash, bro. Shit don't make no sense.
Following the interception, Young. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A simple ass seam route pass, bro. Just throw it straight to him.
They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, Young. To the end
Oh,
zone.
they let him catch that. He found it in the gunner. Oh yeah, they touching. It's insane.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
But at the fish market, while we gonna cook it,
Young's incompletion on 1st
you
down
let
leads to
nobody
a 2nd
eat.
and 10.
that's it for me.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And Young's going to throw for this. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Just so trash, man. How that nigga just messing up these throws, dog. Like, dude was wide open. Nigga threw the ball to the middle of the field on a fucking seam route.
Daddy,
What?
when I go back to church, I get an appetizer.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
3 for 14.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
3 for 14.
Ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Three for 15. Incomplete. This game is crazy, bro. This game here, man. This game is wild.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
This game wild, dog. Good Lord.
Now Carr gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Out of reach.
And they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Up the middle they go with Sanders. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, that's a carry they have
What
to
up?
be satisfied
I
with.
see him, Daddy, the angel.
They've been satisfied
Yeah, he
with what
passed
he's
away.
given them.
Huh?
Whenever they've needed
Fourth
a
quarter,
big
bro.
run, a first
What?
down, he's the
It
guy
says
to
fourth
turn to.
quarter?
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And stopped a few yards
Yeah.
shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here is Young. And once again, this is Sanders.
Hey, stop. That's not a basketball.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks. And you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
I didn't know me. That's
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding
And
here
one
on 3rd
play
and goal.
was
Brandon, I always know
super
that once you score one
creepy
touchdown,
Two.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one. Was denied as he tried to get the second one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst.
Every animation in the book.
Grab. And the Panthers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Every animation in the book.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Every animation in the book. Derek Carr ain't sure to save his life. That boy got a 0 rating. 3 for 16. Easy throws. Easy. What? Was Bryce Young drafted in the 1st round? Oh, okay. Nah, that shit
Set
lit.
for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. offense. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good.
My rookie making the throws. Then Paul would have missed that shit.
So far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Quick throw to hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively.
Paul would have missed both of them passes. Bruh, this damn dude then came all the way back on me, bro. Deebo Samuel, I need you to do something this week, man. Deebo Samuel, I need you to do something this week, bro. Where I play at?
Ball placed at the 45.
What you talking about, bro? I ain't gonna go through my rock. Grab the ball. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Still pick with my rookie, not making my read.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. Missed opportunity.
Right. I threw the pick. I get it. I threw a pick. I get it. I get it. I threw a pick. I get it. I get it.
And stops from one side.
It's a solid football there as he'll take this down to about the 48. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that coaches said to himself, maybe numbers head to the rest of the staff. What was that one game like? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it and get ready for the next week. Let's go play.
Aiden, why are you so loud?
Hader on 1st and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And 2nd down.
Offense was moving a little bit.
Aiden, why are you so loud?
By forcing the incompletion, that gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Olave holds it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Hader will throw on 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Well, Madden didn't stop me from doing that.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Madden didn't stop me. Madden did that already. It really didn't have nothing to do with you. Well, he's good enough. It's just Madden making him that way.
On 2 often, 2nd and 24. Hader here from the gun. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's just throwing the ball off the grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over. But give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hader. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw intercepted.
Aiden!
Dante Jackson picks it. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Stop!
So for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Panthers, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What are you doing?
Y'all ready?
Doctor,
Yeah, we're ready.
which one you want to bring? You want to bring this one, baby? This one? This one?
Yeah, come on, let's go.